Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will have a brief introduction to C program. First of all, we will see the basic structure of the C program, and next we will jump to the operators. And here in this table, we can see a basic structure. That's a C program starts with the documentation. Documentation means it's just a command. It gives us a small description about the program. And next, it's the link. C program consists of many built-in libraries, and here in the beginning we have to specify those libraries which we are using in our program. Next, it's the definition. In the definition part, we can define symbolic constants with the keyword as define. And next, the global declaration. It means if you are using any global variables or global function, we have to specify it in the beginning. And next, it is the main program. And after that, we will be writing the subprograms or the subfunctions. Let's see an example. Here in the beginning, we can see a small documentation. It's just a comment. It says about the file name, author, date, and description. And next, it is the link section. Here we have included stdio. It means the basic, it is a standard library for the input output in the C program. And then we have defined a constant pi with a value of 3.1416, and then we have defined a function named area that's written here, and here it is the main program. That's all about the basic structure of the C program. Now let us write a small program to read an input from the user and display the output to the screen. For that, we will be using the Printf and Scanf functions. For that, we have to include the standard library for the input and output, that is #include stdio.h. stdio refers to the standard input output. Then we will write the main function in main. At first, we will be reading an integer from the user. For that, we have to declare integer a. We have to display a message printf enter a number. And then we will be reading the number from the user. For that, we will be using scanf function, scanf, and we have to specify the format of the input. Here, since it is an integer, we have to say it's %d. If it is a string, we have to say %s. If it's character, %c, or it's a float, we have to say %f, and we have to specify the integer, that's a. It's ampersand a, and we will not be writing a because here we have to give the address, and ampersand is used to get the address of the variable. And now display the number to the screen. Printf number equal to, again specify the format %d and comma a. Here we doesn't have to specify the address. Here we can give the variable itself a. Now let's run this program. Enter a number. Let's input 56. Here, yes, number equal to 56. That's all. We have learned about how to write a simple program in C. Now let us discuss about the various operators. First, it is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators include addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. And plus, minus, star, forward, slash, and percentage are the keywords for that. And let's see a small example how to use those operators. Here we can say int a equal to 9, b equal to 4, and c equal to a plus b. It means c will be assigned as sum of a and b, and it will be printed here. And again, it will be updated as a minus b, and it will be printed here, and multiply, division and modulus. And here we can see the outputs. Now next one is the increment and decrement operators. In C++ and minus are the increment and decrement operators. There are two types of increments, that's post increment and pre-increment. We can see it later. Here's a small example. Here it is a pre-increment. It means before printing the statement, the addition will take place. Here we can see that the value of A is assigned as 10, and here while it's printed the value has become 11. It means before printing, initially the addition took place. After that the print statement got worked. And in minus also we can see that initially subtraction took place. 100 was subtracted by 1, minus b, that's 99. And then same in the case of C and D. Now let's see assignment operators. Equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to. A equal to B means the value of B will be assigned to A, and plus equal to means it's same as A equal to A plus B. Instead of, we can use A plus equal to B, and same in all other cases. Here is a small example of assignment operators. Let's see next one. Relational operators. Relational means for comparison. Equal to is a symbol for checking whether two numbers or strings, not strings, characters are equal. For comparison of strings, we have to use another function. We cannot use this symbol. If greater than, for checking whether whether integers are greater than other, less than. This is the symbol for not equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. And that's all about relational operators. Here we can see a simple example. Next is logical operators. To ampersand, it means and. Two pipe symbols, the symbol, it means or, and it's not, it's logical not. And here is a small example. Let's say initially A is assigned with 5, B 5, C 10, and a result. And here we can see a small statement. It says result equal to, it checks whether A is equal to B and C greater than B. Here this is correct. So the result will be true or false. Since this result is an integer, it will be 0 or 1. Here we can see that A is equal to B and C is greater than B. So the result will be a 1. And the same in all other cases. Result equal to, it checks whether A is equal to B and C less than, it's false. Here we have used and, therefore both the statements need to be correct. That's all about the logical operators. Then bitwise operators. And these are the symbols for the bitwise operators. It's bitwise and, bitwise or, and bitwise exclusive, complement, shift left. Let's see in detail. What's bitwise and? Here we can see an integer A as 12 and B as 25, and when we have used A and B, the output is 8. Let's see how. And it will convert both the integers 12 and 25 to the binary, and then the AND operation will be executed and the output will be printed. That's 12 and 25 in binary, that's an 100, that's an 8. That's the result we have got here, output equal to 8. Similar in OR, bitwise OR, it's execute the OR operation and we will get an output. Exclusive OR means if both the let's see the truth table of the exclusive OR. If both the inputs are same, then the output will be 0. If both the input are different, then the output will be 1. That's in the case of exclusive OR. And bitwise complement, and this is the symbol for taking the complement of the number. 2's complement. 1 will be added to the complement. Shift operators. 2 greater than or 2 less than are the right shift and left shift operators, and when we use is 212 shift right by 2 means it will be shifted towards right by 2 bits. Here we can see as this is the binary of 212. Here 2 bits, that both the zeros have been shifted towards right and two zeros have inserted here, and it repeats 212 again, shift by 7, 8, etc. And that's the same as in the case of left shift operators. That's all about operators in C program.